What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of 803 Speed. Man, we are here in our brand new race shop. Got both of our Mustangs in here and we are ready to start working on these cars. But first, let's get started with some unboxing. So we've got some new product here that we've just ordered in the last couple of days, and it just came in brand new from UPR Products. We've got our 4.6 Coyote swap K-member for our new Edge. It also came with our drag springs, came with offset bushings. It's got the standard A-arms, which we may end up going 1 inch shorter A-arms, don't know yet. We actually have 1 inch shorter A-arms on our Fox, and this thing looks pretty sick when it's sitting down on the ground. So we may do that to our new Edge, I don't know yet, but can't thank the guys at UPR enough. We use UPR on everything that I've ever built. This car is fully 100% UPR product suspension. And I couldn't have anything else for my new Edge, but this has got probably the best fit and finish that I've ever seen as far as suspension goes. They're huge in the drag racing community. They also do a lot to kind of help promote racers and things like that on their social media accounts. So, you know, I really appreciate everything that UPR does and does for the Mustang community. But for around $900, this will get you everything you need for your new Edge, and I can't wait to get it installed on our Coyote swap project. And then lastly, we're going to talk about our budget and kind of where we sit. So if you watched the last video or a couple videos ago, we did a budget update, kind of ran through a lot of the parts and pieces that we bought, including an HO Fibertrends hood. We've got an 0304 Cobra bumper and a smooth rear bumper for the like on the V6. The hood was around $800. The front bumpers and the rear bumper was around $550 together. So I think we had spent $2450 on that car already. And just looking at, you know, the prices, another $1450 puts us around $3,800. And then we've added another, you know, $800 or $900 for our K member. So that's getting us close to that $4,700, $4,800 mark. Almost at the $5,000 mark, and we still don't have an engine, a transmission, a wiring harness. We've got to replace the rear end, and then also we've got to get Dakota digital gauges and then paint the car. So there's still a lot of big stuff that we have to do. I think most of all the little things are pretty much complete now, but I know once we start getting an engine in here and a trans, there's going to be a few more parts and pieces we're going to have to pick up from here in the future. So hopefully we'll keep this thing under 20. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be closer to about $25,000, but the main thing that you guys gotta understand is I started with a car that was absolute pure junk. There was nothing really good on it at all. I mean, this thing has broken wheel studs, it's got trashed out interior, the body needs a lot of tender loving care. So really, if you're starting with a much better base than what I'm at, you won't spend quite as much money. You know, if you've got a, you know, pretty nice GT, I could see you doing this project for around $15,000 or $16,000 versus $22,000 to $25,000, just not having to purchase all the parts and pieces that I had to do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. But I got one last thing for you, something pretty cool that I'm pretty proud of, and I can't wait to put on my car, especially when we start showing it around shows and taking it to the racetrack. But I made a call to MPI, Max Pappas Innovations. They make hands down the best racing wheels on the market. Italian suede, the embroidery is top notch, and they've actually hooked me up with a brand new steering wheel for my new Edge, but also they added one cool thing for you. So let's take a look at what we got here from MPI. So if you've ever ordered anything from MPI, you know about this box and you know exactly what's inside. But man, is it cool. Oh, check that out. Suede wrapped, even comes with an MPI center cap for us and nice foam. But this is what I really want to say. Oh man, check that out. 803 Speed embroidered right on the center cap. It's got MPI on the sides. Beautiful suede. Man, that is a nice piece right there. and I can't wait to sit behind the wheel and grip this going down the racetrack one good time. But anyway, glad you were able to join us for this episode. We're gonna be back really soon with a lot more updates and a lot of stuff that we've got to do to this car. But anyway, we'll catch you back on the next episode. Peace.